Now the fate of Duval County Public Schools is in the hands of the City Council. That may sound a little familiar, right? Take you back maybe to 2019 and how this whole saga began.
All right, but if you want to put a vote to a half-cent sales tax on the ballot, the school district and the city are going to have to come to terms, and they're going to have to drop their lawsuit that the school district has right now. If passed by voters, the tax increase would give millions to the district for much-needed repairs to some aging schools. On your side's Lana Harris live for us this morning with how students are now voicing their opinion and getting involved.
Hey, yeah, good morning to you. Students that we talked to say that they are fed up with the fact that there has been no movement on this, because they say they're the ones freezing with no heat in the winter. They're the ones burning up in the summer with no AC. And more than that, they're the ones running out of their classroom because a fire has broken out. Look at this video. A student that we spoke with says that this was the second time that a fire broke out at Fletcher High School during the same calendar year because of an electrical problem. He said the teacher told everybody to grab their stuff and run. And that's just one example, he says, of what they're dealing with. So that student, whose name is Aiden Morin, and his fellow Fletcher High School students, Jack Rowan and Adam Damasio, sat down with us to talk about what it's like being at their schools and how they've been advocating for this half-cent sales tax referendum. They've even gone to speak out at city council meetings, and they say they've scheduled meetings with council members on their own time because they want to see some movement on this. They're hoping that the emergency legislation would be passed last night to put the half-cent sales tax on November's ballot, but that did not happen. But to show the frustration of the delay, look at this. This is Mayor Lenny Curry's tweet from last night in support of the half-cent sales tax. It says, "Thanks again to council members Tommy Hazuri and Matt Carlucci for your efforts on behalf of our children and Duval schools. Working together, we will get this initiative on the ballot for November 2020. Hashtag One City, One Jax." Now, Rowan responded very critically to that tweet saying, "Sir, if you actually supported us students, you would have supported this in August. Don't take a bow for this. It's poor form." Yikes. Here's more from his perspective.
Like, Fletcher is one of the better high schools. We even have problems. Like last month we had the electrical fire, and a lot of these other schools, especially schools in more poor regions of the city, they don't have the funding that they need, and that's why this tax was so necessary, and I wanted to push it out so much.
Now, in all fairness, Mayor Lenny Curry has been saying since last year that he would not support the referendum going on a special election ballot last year, but that he would support it going on the ballot this year. So that was already a known thing. Now, the school district has filed a lawsuit against the city because they did not put it on the election ballot last year, and they said that they would drop that lawsuit if the city council votes to put it on the ballot this year. And that vote happens in 4 weeks. Here in Jacksonville, I'm Lana Harris, First Coast News, on your side.